Alrighty, at the time of this recording, there's only 2 more hours until Legends EA is out. So I'm trying to get all my final thoughts, all my final hopes on Legends EA, what I'm hoping for. First off, I hope it lives up to Legends Arceus. Arceus was great. If EA could be just as good or better, it'd be perfect. One thing it can do to live up to Legends Arceus is it can run well. If it runs well, that'd be great. The city already looks kind of ugly, so I just hope it doesn't stick out, like how ugly and undesigned it is, unreal it looks. I hope all the habitats and the zones don't feel all the same, because that would also just make the game bad, because that seems like that's kind of all there is as far as looking for Pokemon. It's just a little different habitat areas and zones. I hope it doesn't just get repetitive. But the parts that are repetitive about the game, I hope are really done well, because it seems like a very repetitive game, especially being in one city. I can't imagine that being very, like, if you're not going to be able to explore, then the repeating part of being in the city's got to be fun, right? I hope it doesn't drag on to get from rank Z to A, because that's like the point of the game as you're going from rank Z to A. But I hope it just doesn't, like, I hope I can do that by the end of the game, not like have to work really hard at it to do that. I hope the new fighting style actually feels like real, like I'm like the anime, like the Pokemon anime. Like I hope it really does, like really feels good. It looks really good, but I hope it feels good as well. And I hope it's good enough that they consider using it in newer generations. I hope the city feels alive, like there's actual people living there, not just like a city in a video game. I hope it just feels like there's actually like people who have lives in the city and are doing things, not just people standing there like waiting for someone to cross by and then all of a sudden, oop, exclamation mark, time to fight. I hope they somehow do something to make the megas more of a thing in other Pokemon titles and don't just condense it into Kalos and, well, just to Kalos. Because if we could see megas in future Pokemon games, that'd be awesome, especially with Gen 10 coming around. I hope they add more story to the mega evolutions. That would be cool if there's something about the megas that hasn't been talked about yet in the story-wise of Pokemon, and it just does something cool. Next, I hope that AZ character is actually important, not just kind of there as like fan service. Like I hope he actually does something part of the story and maybe a way to get his Flabébé. That'd be cool. That would be really cool. I hope the multiplayer part of it is fun and that game chat is done well, because I would love to play with my friends Pokemon and game chat at the same time. Like that'd be great through Nintendo's ecosystem. That'd be perfect. I'm not getting it on Switch 1, but I hope it looks good on Switch 1. Like I hope Switch 1 users aren't basically just having another Scarlet and Violet situation, because that pissed me off if I was a Switch 1 owner. 2 more things. I just hope there's some sort of surprise. Like a lot of the things that I said, like the AZ stuff or the Mega Story thing, or just some sort of surprise that just adds the little you need, like a cool post game or something that they haven't shown yet in the trailers. Because from the trailers, it looks good, but it's just nothing like I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to get that game. But it's like, oh yeah, I can't wait to get that game. You know, I want to like get the game, and then there's something that happens that like I'm not expecting, and it's just like, whoa, that's so cool. But I don't think it'll happen. It's Pokemon. What am I talking about? And lastly, I hope my GOAT Greninja, freaking Mega Greninja, is competitively viable. I mean, he already looks like a GOAT. He's freaking upside down on a Ninja Star, but if he can also be good, I mean, he's gonna be on my team no matter what the whole game. So let's freaking go. Those are my final thoughts of Legends EA 2 hours before it comes out. Subscribe. See you later.